Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing a Walmart haul, which unfortunately I did get these pieces probably about a week or so ago, and I had to refilm the whole thing, so I'm back at it. Just a couple of things before we get started. I wanted to let you know that I will be doing a holiday gift guide. Let me know if you would like me just to do it all in one video, which may tend to be a little longer, or if I should just break it down according to price points, under 25, under 50, and then more of the, you know, above 100. And then also I do plan on doing a men's and, you know, like young adults, which may cross over into some of those like under 25, under 50. Those are my thoughts. Let me know if you want it all in one shot or if you'd rather it be broken up into different videos. And then the other housekeeping point I wanted to make is, I'm not sure how many of you actually follow me on Instagram. I understand, you know, that you don't want another platform, another social media outlet that, you know, just consumes time. I totally appreciate that. For those of you who do not follow me on Instagram, I wanted to introduce you to my community tab on YouTube, and the way in which you can get to that is if you just type in YouTube for my channel and you actually click on my profile, like where my picture is, you'll see tabs running across. Maybe it's like playlists, and the one tab I'm guiding you to is my community tab. I just started posting to that, which will allow you to see what I'm actually posting over on Instagram. I just wanted to highlight that, just so, you know, when I talk about things on Instagram, I can incorporate it into YouTube. Posting to Instagram is a lot easier than doing a sit-down YouTube video. So there's more stuff out there, or at least I'm trying to get better with posting more on Instagram. So anyway, I think that about does it. Let's just get started with this haul. I apologize that it's going up late. I'm hoping that most of these items are still in stock. Let's get started. The first outfit that you'll see is this two-piece set from a new brand being carried at Walmart. It's called Joy Spun. I'll classify it as a higher price point brand on Walmart's website, but nonetheless, I was peeking at a couple of things, and this two-piece quilted sweatsuit set really caught my eye. One, because of the color, which is what I believe they posted on like their landing page, was this off-white suit. I am just one who gravitates towards like a monochromatic winter white outfit. I just love winter white. I think it's beautiful. I think it's classic. And I thought even in this sweatsuit, it really does elevate it. I believe it does come in 3 other colors. Again, I do want to point out the sizing. I will leave everything in the description box, and for those of you who are looking for a description box, the description box doesn't exist only to YouTubers, right? That's our lingo, if you would. But if you click below the video, you'll see show more underneath the title, and if you click on that, it will expand and you will see all the links and everything that I am referencing that are linked below. So just wanted to clear that up for those of you who aren't aware. Down in the description box, I'll share all of my sizes, which everything here I believe is all true to size to me, all size small, and then I will also list the size range. However, I will state that for most of these items, they're extra small through 3XL. Really nicely incorporates a wide range of sizes. Size inclusive, how's that? So here we have the bottoms of this. It's a quilted sweatsuit. I love the waistband. It depends, I should say. I like waistbands that actually have some give to them, right? But I also sometimes struggle with the bands being really on the thicker side. But for some reason, these actually work for me. You all know my love for pockets, whether it's in dresses or sweatsuits or just cardigans, that type of thing. 2 slanted pockets on the front. They do not have any pockets in the back, which is fine. I like the tapered legging at the bottom where it at least stays in place. It looks nice, it stays in place. It's not gonna ride up as much as, say, like a wider band. I like the look of it, I like the feel of it. I feel as if this could be something that if you wearing this all day, you got called upon to go to breakfast or lunch at a more casual place, I think you can certainly pull this off. You notice in the clips that I did throw on a vest with it. Tell me in the comments down below, do you guys like vest, or is that something that you can't get on board with? There's a part of me that wants to like it, and then there's a part of me that sometimes has a hard time understanding the concept of it, you know, but they are warm, they are functional, and they do work. This vest that I paired it with happens to be old Calvin Klein vest that I had, but nonetheless, I just threw it on just to give you a little bit of a perspective on how I would wear it out. And then the top is just a simple crew neck top. It does have the ribbed wrist detail at the end, and just, you can see, I hope I didn't get any makeup on it because I am notorious for that, even though I have that mask that you put over your head after you've gotten dressed and put your makeup on, and it's supposed to protect your clothes. How often do I use it? Not as often as I should, but really nice quality. It is soft. The inside does not have any lining. It doesn't even have like that sweatshirt fleecy material. So for those of you in the warmer climates, maybe that's actually a better thing. I don't know, there's something about this that I really like, and I am more than likely going to keep it. You guys let me know. For those of you who have a fuller butt, unlike myself, which is just flat pancake, there's plenty of room to fill that out without having to size up or anything. So I just wanted to put that out there. But I do really like the sweatsuit. I also paired it with the Chelsea boots from Madden NYC, which is Steve Madden's brand over in Walmart, and does have the side zipper and has that nice, not mesh, but you know, that stretchy material to help you get them on easier, although I don't have any problems if I just unzip it. But I did want to point that out. I got these in a size 7. I'm a 6.5, 7, but I did pick these up in a 7. And I understand not everyone wants to get on board with the lug sole, but these are not heavy. They're easy to walk in, and I haven't had any problems with the comfort of them. So next up are these faux leather pants from the No Boundaries brand. The pockets in the front are non-functional, but the pockets in the back are. These are a little bit higher waisted on me. However, I don't mind them. They work really well. I've sat in them, I've walked around, I've worn them out already, I've worn them to dinner, and I haven't had any issues with feeling as if they're too constricting on my waist area. No Boundaries is a junior size brand, I will state, so you need to play around with the sizing. I would look at the size guide on the website to see what you think would work for you. But these are really soft. I have to tell you that I was somewhat surprised. They're not crackly. I don't think they're going to crack over time. I think that they look really nice. I like the black. It's more of like a rich black, if you would. And the color, it's just a true black, and I love that. And then the bottom here is more of a wider leg. And in the first clip, you'll notice that I paired it with a white tee and a leather moto jacket with some sneakers. And the reason I did that, it's street style isn't necessarily my style. I like a more classic look. However, I could see myself wearing the white sneakers with these pants and just dressing it down. I think this could be a nice option if you're just out and about and then you're going out to dinner and then transitioning into like a button-down shirt or a nice sweater with a pair of pumps or a pair of boots. I think that could really transition very well for the evening look. So I wanted to appeal to those who are a little bit more hesitant in trying them out, and you know, maybe getting dressed every day is not your thing, but yet you can even wear them with a pair of flats. I chose the sneakers just to, you know, go against the grain. I don't know, but I really like these. I was pleasantly surprised. Last I checked on the website, they were like $19.98, but I actually got these in store on clearance for $13, which was a great price. And I'm telling you, it's I don't even want to go with that cliche of buy cheap, buy twice. Granted, you know, yes, we pay for quality, but on pieces like this, I feel as if, you know, we don't need to break the bank. And, you know, to be able to get them even on clearance at $13, I thought, okay. And not only did I get them in black, then here's the chocolate brown, which are just as nice. The color is just a beautiful chocolate brown. Brown's not going away. Not that it ever did, but it seems that, you know, in the last year and a half, brown has been a thing. And I am here for it because I just love brown. And those were also on clearance as well. So just saying, hopefully if you're in the store, you see them and they're on clearance, I would snag them up because they're really great. Next up is another sort of sweatsuit outfit. It is not a set. They are sold separately. It is from the brand Scuba, which as we know is a higher price point. Here is, hope you can see the detail here, but I am very impressed with this. It is a rib detail wrist, but it's on the longer side, which I think kind of elevates it a little bit. Forgot how much this was, maybe $28, I think. I got the top in a small and the pants in an extra small, and I think that was the right move for me. Here, again, we have the little bit of a thicker waistband. It's pretty secure, I'm not gonna lie. And then here is the front. I think the pleating in the front is a really nice added detail, and unfortunately there are no pockets, but that's okay. We have the same rib detail down at the bottom in a more jogger sweatsuit style. I've tried other clothing with a scuba material, and I have to say these actually are much more, I'm going to use the word relaxed because that's the only way I can describe it. It's very soft. You can feel whatever it is, the nylon, whatever it is that gives it the scuba feel, but it's really relaxed, and I happen to like this a lot more than I like that thicker scuba material. I bought another scuba material. I can't remember if it was a sweatshirt or something. I can't remember what it was, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it fell on me. It was too structured and it didn't work for me. But like I said, these are really much more relaxed, and you can maybe even see the way I'm playing with it. There is no wrinkling. It's a really nice material and a nice sweatsuit. It did say sweatsuit, even though they are separate, but I am pairing them with some pumps. I just thought it was fun, right? I just wanted to change it up. I guess I wanted to share with you to, you know, think outside of the box, and that's what I try to convey here, is that just because it's a sweatsuit type look doesn't mean you need to wear it that way. The other thing I wanted to share with you also is the fact that you're probably thinking about it yourself, that you don't have to wear it together. You can wear each piece separately, and or you can only pick up one of the pieces, right? You don't have to buy it as a set. But I chose to, and I'm happy that I did. I just don't know what your thoughts are going to be to help me decide whether I keep or return. You can also do the same thing with that. You can wear it with Chelsea boots, sneakers, flats, pumps, change it up. There's a lot of different ways. The shoes that I paired with it are from Calvin Klein, and I know they still make the style shoe. I just don't know if you could get it in that color, if that was of interest. But I will link the shoe themselves, because I love them. The next outfit that I have is a pair of jeans and a sweater. So you'll see it on the screen probably right about now. So these jeans are the mid-rise straight jeans from Time and True. I've heard wonderful things about these, and I will say I really like them. They do have some stretch here in the waistband, which makes it really comfortable. They are a straight denim, which I'm getting more on board with, even though I still like my skinnies. You'll see that coming up soon. But they are really nice, and for the price point, I can't remember if they were $16.87 or $19. I'll leave that down below as well. But they were really comfortable. Of course, you know, the straight jeans, they're hard for me because of my butt or lack thereof. I always think that it's sagging, which reminds me that they're too big. I picked these up in a 6, which the waist was okay. I do think if I went down to a 4, it would have changed the whole look entirely. Not the whole look, I mean, you know, let's face it. But for me, in the back, I think it would have given me a little bit more comfort, that it was a little bit more taken in. However, they are soft, they were comfortable, and I even sat in them. That's my test. I sit in my jeans when I'm trying on bras. I sit in the dressing room because of that short waist. You don't, well, for me, I don't want it to be cutting into my stomach area or anything. So I'm one to always like do the sit test. But yeah, I don't know if that helps you or if you guys do that as well. You can comment that down below as well. I paired it with this sweater from Time and True. It's a really pretty, you know, there's a cable knit in there. It's from Time and True. Unfortunately, they didn't have a small, and I really wanted to try it on. I really liked it. Again, going back to the winter white theme, right? Here we have thicker ribbing on the end, but it's a little bit looser. And I think there's a clip of me showing you where it falls like over close to my knuckle, which I kind of like actually. This being a medium, clearly I'm gonna return it, but it's soft, it feels good. I think you can even, if you chose to in the real colder climate, if you wanted to wear like a mock turtleneck over it, it's just your crew neck here, but a little bit higher. Well, you can see it in the clips, but I do want to point out that it does have a little bit of side slits here, which I think adds a nice flow, like as you're walking. If you were wearing this with a pair of leggings, it just adds that flow and it's not so boxy, if you would. I don't know, it gives it a nice silhouette. I do feel like it does come in different colors, and just to backtrack a moment, the jeans do come in two different washes, maybe a darker and a lighter. This was like the medium one. I did want to mention that as well. And then I paired it with these boots from Sam Edelman, his Circus line, which is the lower end brand of Sam Edelman. Sam Edelman makes fantastic boots. I love the square toe, and I just love the crop print on there. I just love those boots, and I hope to get a lot of wear out of it with everything that I'm doing with this winter white theme here. I will try to link them because I either got them last year or the year before, but I will try to find them and I'll link them below. Next outfit we have is this really pretty window pane cardigan, which is belted, which does have a belt, although I didn't show it in the clip tied. I just put it behind me, kind of the way I like it. It has my favorite feature with some side pockets, and I just thought that this was just a, you know, a really nice print. Black and white, you can't go wrong. I have it paired with some black jeans, a white tee, and I think you're good to go wherever you need to go, whether it's just you're running around doing your errands or lunch, dinners. I think it can carry you everywhere. I know that most people probably do not like the distressing on the knees or distressing on their jeans. Clearly you can change that up for yourselves to fit your wardrobe style, but to be honest with you, those are my only black denim, and unfortunately or fortunately they are distressed in the knees. But nonetheless, if you can get past that, there's a really nice sweater. It does have a little bit of weight. It's not too heavy. It is from Time and True, and I got this in an extra small. It is oversized, I think. I should have tried it with it belted just to give you an idea. But I don't know if you can see it in the clips, but it almost has a somewhat hourglass silhouette to it. So I apologize that I didn't film it with it belted, but I think you can even see it even with the way I did show it. I think you could do a lot with this, wearing it with a pair of leggings, jeans, and even a skirt, maybe a more fitted skirt, and dressing it up a little bit that way. Maybe belting it with a pretty top underneath, or a pretty shell rather underneath. And I just finished off the look with a pair of UGG boots, and we were good to go. Okay. So this cardigan, it is an open front cardigan, no buttons. It does have two front patch pockets here in the front. For me, this is one of those sweaters when you're sitting at home, you just have a little bit of a chill and you need something to keep you warm. But in addition to being home with it, I think it can pair really nicely Again, I just kept it on with the same pants, but you know, some Spanx faux leather or just a regular pair of leggings, and I think it can take you where you need to go. You'll have to let me know if you think it's too much for me. I'm pretty classic look for myself, as I shared earlier, more classic traditional style when it comes to cardigans. And I don't know if you remember this cardigan that I actually picked up in the olive green, and I just love this. And when I saw that they had it in the beige, I immediately picked it up because I get a lot of use out of the green one. I just love it. It's longer, so it's more of a full length. It's down to my calf. It gives me a little bit of a longer appearance, and clearly at 5'2", that's what I'm looking for. So that's what I like. But there was something about this chunky sweater that I thought I would try. I don't know. I'm not in love with it. It's okay, but I do think there are people out there that like this style over what I prefer. So if this is you, I would pick it up. It is soft. It's heavy in the sense that it's going to keep you really warm. I was sweating when I was doing the clip earlier, but it's, you know, it's a nice print. If you know, I'll hold it back here and you can see. It's really nice. Okay, last up, I picked up this quarter zip sweatshirt from the Avia brand in store. So the color attracted me. The quarter zip was really nice. And then the inside, look at that mink hoodie. Gosh, that's lush. I liked it because it came down lower in the back, which I like to cover my bum. And then also the front does have kangaroo pockets, but they're not so bulky that they're overpowering and adding more volume. In my opinion, it worked really well. I did put a pair of jeans on and some flats, and I felt like I was good to go. I also like the way when I unzipped it all the way, it just had almost like this top here, right? It just gave an open look to my décolletage, and I think it just opens up your whole upper body, and I think that's a nice look. Yes, you can zip it up, and you know, there's nothing wrong with zipping it up. You know, you can also wear a turtleneck underneath it, but I don't know, I just like the way it fell, and the inside was really soft. I don't generally go into like the more sportier section in Walmart. I just generally don't. And I know they've carried Avia. Usually I'll walk around and see, but for some reason this just captured my attention, and I'm kind of excited about it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you buy from the Avia brand? And if so, let me know what it is that you like from their brand. I know they've been around for a while. Anyway, that does it for this haul. Please let me know down below what you think I should keep, return, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you are eyeing for yourself. Also, I don't believe I will have this video up before Thanksgiving, unfortunately. With that, I will say I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends and loved ones. And I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.